And I think we're live. So, welcome to the show tonight, everyone. And I will say that I think it might be a comedy of errors or worse tonight. So, who knows what will happen tonight? So, I will say that before we go any further, that I have some breaking news. So if you did not actually check our Instagram tonight, we have an official statement here, and I would like to read it live. Funny as part of my name would like to wish our friend Jeff good luck tonight on the premiere of his podcast tonight at 9:59 p.m. Eastern. So, you know what, Jeff, you're probably doing your show right now, but that's okay. So you can find Jeff on Instagram at part of my name is funny. And once his show goes belly up within the first minute, don't forget to switch over and watch us. So that's what we're here for, is to entertain you all day, every day.
All day, every day.
So welcome to the show, Rachel. How are you?
Hello. Great.
Nick is sick again, apparently.
Oh no.
I have no idea what is the deal with Nick, but
how many sick days did you allow him to have?
Well, you know what? All I can say is that Nick is definitely sick, and that's all there is to it. So, you know what? I think I need to have a drink. What do you think, Rachel?
I think so too. Actually, I got your message about it being Moscato Day, so
it definitely is.
So I just relabeled my wine as Moscato.
Well, you know what? That's perfectly okay, because I will admit that I don't have a true Moscato tonight, but I have a Michigan version of Moscato called Mishcato.
Oh, I love it.
So,
what makes it?
Yeah, so very clever play on names by St. Julian Winery that has been in Michigan for 100 years. So I'm excited about this.
Okay.
It's a twist top.
I don't even have a proper wine glass. It's going in a mug.
Well, you know what? That's okay. And I'm going to fill this up to the brim because it's Monday. It's Moscato Monday.
Moscato Monday. All right. I can't fill mine to the brim because my alcohol tolerance is very low.
Oh, that's delicious.
Poor guest. I will
pretend oh no, Nick is here. You know what? I won't even make him sweat. It's not even worth it anymore. The struggle is that real. Nick, you're real. Interrupting a good conversation right now with a great guest.
I'm coming after his job.
Am I the guest?
You know what? Maybe you're getting replaced, Nick. You never know.
I don't hate the idea of that.
So all I will say is I didn't have time to finish my dinner, but
oh, good for you. Good.
Oh wow. It's chicken shawarma.
Oh, good.
Shawarma.
Oh yeah, I think shawarma is great. So Nick, is that some Moscato that you have there?
He didn't do the assignment. That's another point.
Yeah, you have one job, Nick.
You have to give me an assignment in order for me to do it.
Well, Nick, you have one job.
Which is what?
Well, you know what? Your job. Oh, by the way, were you late because you were on Jeff's podcast premiere tonight? Isn't that what it was?
Wow.
Now, how am I going to watch that? Do I watch it on Twitch or OnlyFans? I'm really wondering here.
You'll have to
pay for OnlyFans.
Well, I mean, you can have a
It's a
free
lot limited content, you know.
I think. I mean, like I really, you know what? I wouldn't pay for OnlyFans. I think
Okay.
that it's a scam. Everything's a scam.
Yeah, it
Except this
is.
show here.
Show's free, you guys.
This show is not a scam.
Can you verify that?
Okay, yes, I'm going to go verify that right now.
Okay.
I cheated though. I made prop wine. This isn't Moscato, it's just regular wine. I just like relabeled it
Oh,
to
well, yeah,
match the
it's
theme.
I wasn't aware there was an assignment, so thus I am here.
So all I will
Without-
say is that here's the verification that this show is the best. I have some brownies.
Oh, wow, look at those.
Now, did you know it's National Butterscotch Brownie Day?
Wow,
Wow,
that's so
that's-
specific.
Yes, I was going to say the exact same. Very, very.
So Katie is watching tonight and says that I came in with John saying I wouldn't pay to have an OnlyFans. Well, you know what? I'm glad that that's the part that you caught, Katie, because you know what? All I will say is if I needed to pay for a subscription, I would pay for, well, maybe what would I pay for? I don't know. What would be a
Maybe
good,
HBO Max. I feel like the content on HBO Max here, OnlyFans, is like right there.
It depends on how much the subscription is to the particular account that you're paying,
oh my.
because they
So
range
you
in
would
price
pay for
significantly.
OnlyFans, Nick?
Do I what?
You would pay for OnlyFans?
No, I don't think so.
So would you charge people for your OnlyFans, Nick?
Oh, if I was the one uploading the content, of course.
Well, how much would you charge?
I think I would be running a pretty premium operation,
Oh,
so
I don't know.
40 a month.
40 a
Wait,
month? What
How
a
much for
scam.
just one foot pick? Just one.
Oh. Oh,
How
wow.
much would I pay, or how much would I charge?
No, how much would you charge?
Oh, wow.
$20.
I mean, they better be awesome feet then.
So what would you say these brownies are by looking at them?
What do you mean? What do I say they are?
What
They
type?
look like the Nanaimo bars, actually. It looks like they have like chocolate,
Yeah.
coconut, maybe like an Oreo crust.
They're Twix brownies.
Whoa.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Now, I can't say that I really like them, but
No?
well, because it's more like I don't know if you can see it, but it's more like it's too cookie dough like.
I can see that.
Oh.
You know, the existence of Butterscotch Brownie Day implies the existence of a lot of other flavor
Yes.
brownie days and months.
Well, I
Years.
hope so.
You
I
know
mean,
what?
It should, but I guess we don't.
All
We
I can
don't.
say
We don't really know.
is before I forget, you know what would be good with this brownie? Cinnamon toast brunch beer. So this is the
okay.
last one that I got from my Columbus series. So I got 3 in Columbus, and I've been trying them the last couple of weeks. And this one says that has a profile of latte and snickerdoodle. I do
Okay.
love snickerdoodles.
I don't think that would be my favorite beer, but it's interesting enough that
I
if
don't
given the
know. No one wants to
opportunity,
hear
I'd
your
try it.
opinion right now, Nick. So Rachel, what would you say about this beer?
I mean, I think it sounds potentially delicious, but I like girly beers. Like I like fragrant beers, so I wouldn't mind listening and smell.
I will say that this also looks like it is. I can't really tell what I think that it might be. Who knows? It says it's light and refreshing. All right. So
when is the podcast coming out with its own line of beers?
You never know. So Nick, all right, we're welcoming you back. So because everyone wants to see your reaction to this beer tasting. All right, so let's try it.
You
Well,
seem undecided.
well, I get the I get the flavor profile. Like I get it, but
Okay.
like it's I have to try it again. Oh my. Oh wow.
How is it? Because you're switching between Moscato and the beer. Is that changing the taste at all?
Well,
That's a good question.
So for our audience, if you want to ask questions about my experience of switching between Moscato and beer, fire away.
So
And
oh, go on.
oh no. I just wanted to like check in and see how Jeff's Instagram is going over here. And I see that he still only has one post and one follower, which would be us.
So you're trolling pretty hard, I see.
Well, all I can say, Nick, is once a troll, always a troll.
That seems true. Every troll I've met.
Mhm.
Now, did you notice that Jeff's Instagram account had the wrong Jeff as the profile picture even?
Let me look. Where do I look from?
So it's at part of my name is funny on Instagram. So now all I can say is that I don't think he even knows what his own face looks like. It looks like he just downloaded a picture of Jeff Bezos and put it up there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that happens.
Well, I don't know how you can make that mistake. I just
Yeah.
wake up and look in the mirror one day and be like, you know what? I look like a Jeff. Once a Jeff, always a Jeff.
Must be colorblind.
Well, you know what, Nick? That's okay. I'm not going to judge.
Okay,
Awesome.
good. I'm glad to hear that.
So now I have good and bad news.
Oh boy.
Go on.
Well, I mean, this could be good for one of you and bad for the other.
All right. So which one are you giving first?
Well, did you know it's Lost Sock Day also?
I
do
celebrate
not.
I have
that
a lost
deeply.
sock, like an example of a lost sock
Yeah.
here because I lost the other one about 2 years ago and I still want to know where it went to.
So technically the other sock is the lost one.
Well, no, because maybe this is the lost one.
But doesn't lost imply not knowing something's whereabouts?
Yes, but you know what? This sock doesn't know the whereabouts of the other sock.
But you know the whereabouts of that sock.
Well, you know what, Nick? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe this is just a placeholder for a real sock.
So it's a fake sock?
Well, yeah, actually it is. It's actually a Korean fake sock, a no-show fake sock. So it's actually a fake sock. It said fake sock on the package when I bought it in Korea. And that's why I'm a little bit upset that the other one got lost.
Okay. John, what color is the toe on that sock?
So you know what, Nick? I don't think that the sock cares, so I'm not taking questions from the sock.
The question was for me.
Well, Nick, that's okay. But you know what, Nick? I have great news.
All right.
Maybe this is great news. I don't know. But did you know, in honor of National Moscato Day, the AV team has a real treat ready.
Okay.
So let's roll the opening credits. Roll up. Isn't this exciting?
Oh,
Welcome to
neat.
Funny is part of my
Hold
name.
on, I can do that
Podcast
too.
about math
Swirl
and
my
Korean
mug.
culture.
Yeah, sip,
For information about our
squish,
podcast, please
swirl.
visit our new website at www.funnypodcastdetroit.com.
Oh my.
I accidentally whirlpooled some wine into my nose because I was trying to do that swirl thing.
Oh, you're not supposed to do it while it's up to your face, though.
Yeah.
No,
And
because
now here are your
are, though,
hosts,
because you're supposed
프로페서
to
승찬
sip.
앤드 닉 하하하.
Nick, I don't think you know about wine tasting.
I'm certainly not an
So,
expert.
do you know what the S's of wine are?
I don't think I've ever heard that terminology.
Rachel, do you happen to know?
No, I don't.
Drop some knowledge bombs on us.
Okay, so here they are. You're supposed to see the color. So that's the first
Okay.
S. So
All right, that makes sense.
look at the color of the wine, and usually you put it against a white background, like your bare wall back there, Nick, that
Yep.
people have been commenting on, that it looks like, you know what, it's so bare, it reminds them of a hospital wall, and it makes them sick to their stomach.
Well,
So
that's good. It looks like a
put the
hospital.
glass of wine up to the white background, and then swirl the wine, and then, you know why you swirl it?
I'm not aware.
Well, because you don't really know how heavy or light the wine is until after you actually swirl it around. So what you need to do is try to then like sniff it, and then swirling it around actually makes it go like a little bit up the wall of the glass, so it's easier to get a sniff of it. And so then you sniff it, and if the wine is heavier, then it will be deeper in color and then more intense on the nose. So that's why you look at the color and you swirl it before you sniff.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then what I will say though is that the sweeter lines will actually leave more sort of like, you know, like streaks down the
Oh, right. Yes,
the
yes.
glass when it retracts.
Yep.
So
Okay.
that will give you another clue as to whether it's heavier, lighter, sweeter or not.
Okay.
And then you sniff it. Oh my. Now, you know what? Wines can smell like a lot of things. They can smell like fruits and vegetables, or they can smell like herbs and spices, and the flavor is that real. And so what you do is then you actually need to take a really large like sip. So after you see and you swirl and you sniff, then take a fairly large sip. And when you do that, hold it in your mouth for like 3 to 5 seconds, letting it, don't swish it, but just kind of let it get in there, and then just throw it back and savor it as much as you can.
Okay.
Oh my,
Okay.
delicious. Absolutely delicious. Now, by the way, I will say that that little ring here, the alcohol ring, that the thicker the ring, the more alcohol content usually. So
Okay.
that's important to note. So
Now,
but there
do
you go.
all of these standards apply to both red and white?
Well, Nick, all I can say is what
You could
about
lie to us. We don't know.
oh no, what
yeah.
about the pink, yellow, and orange wines?
Or I'll just okay. I guess let me rephrase the question. Does it apply to any type of wine?
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
Gotcha.
Very
Do
good.
you ever wonder whose job it is to write the wine label descriptions where it's like, it tastes like the laughter of babies and like skipping through a field of
Ooh, that's a
miracles?
good question. Yes, it is quite a literary display.
But when
You
you
know
taste
what?
it, does it taste like grapes?
We need to have our own podcast wine collection, Nick.
The
What-
first wine
what do you
should be
mean?
called What a Time to Be Alive.
Yes, what a time to
yeah.
be alive. I'll drink to that.
Okay, very good.
Isn't this great? I'm enjoying this.
I'm good.
Now-
Good.
So here's what was supposed to happen tonight. And I know that neither of you know this,
All right.
but we were going to have a family feud tonight on the show,
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
but the other family did not show up.
Oh, well, I don't
Aw.
know. That could be you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because there was another family that was going to show up to challenge you in Family Feud, and they didn't show.
Is that other
That's-
family perhaps tied up in the other show still?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay. Just making sure.
The other family was Angela and one of Angela's cousins.
Oh, well,
But Angela has multiple cousins.
okay.
Hmm,
Yeah, I
I
mean, that
see.
makes sense.
Do
Like
we
mul-
win by forfeit or do we get a rematch?
Well, you know
Ooh,
what?
good question. That's a very good question.
Well, I'll give you a rematch. I don't know what you're rematching, but I'll give you a rematch.
Because we didn't match today.
So,
Now I know I have to be ready.
all right. So I have a snack that I've never tried on the show before that goes really well with the theme tonight of sweets. So, ooh, delicious. And after we try this tasty treat, then we'll have some trivia for Nick. I guarantee you, Nick, you'll do so poorly tonight that I'm giving you a minus 2,000 already.
Well, I'm just looking forward to getting some trivia going again. It's we haven't really done any in a couple weeks now.
Oh, we have trivia all the time.
Not really. We've kind of deviated a little bit. Oh,
You
wait,
have,
wait.
you have complaints, Nick.
What's the snack though?
Well, if you guess what the snack is correctly, Nick, I'll give you 5,000 points.
Can you show it one more time?
No,
It kind of looked like you were eating some kind of pretzel rod, like small pretzel
Yeah, it
rods.
did kind of look like a pretzel.
well, more specific.
Mm,
Is it a wine snack? Is it something salty?
oh.
Let me check the ingredient label. Well, yes, salt is one of the ingredients.
Okay, that seems logical.
So more specific, Nick.
Barbecue pretzels.
That's not even close. There's cinnamon sugar.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, those look good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to.
Now-
I want to try those.
I'll admit that I ate a whole bag of these earlier this week,
Earlier this week,
over the weekend,
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
because I actually bought these for Lisa because Lisa sent me a message saying, "Can you find these for me?" Because she's been ordering the Pop Daddy pretzel flavors online, and I don't know what website she went to, but they were charging her $50 for shipping.
Oh, that
No.
sounds like a fairly ill-advised website.
Now, I will say
Is
that
it OnlyFans?
I don't know. I didn't ask, but
Maybe it's only
it's none of my
pretzels.
business. Like, not in my backyard. So now, then all I will say is that if you go to popdaddysnacks.com, you can buy the bags for $4 each. And last week they were running a free shipping promotion for $50 or more. So if you think about it, that's not that bad. However, I bought this bag for $3 at Meijer. So, like what do you do? But anyway, all I can say is that Meijer did not have the beer cheese flavor in stock, and neither did Nino's Salvaggio's. Is it Salvaggio? Do you know what it is, Nick? Do you know Nino's?
What is it?
Nino's grocery store. They have one in St. Clair Shores and Clinton Township and in Farmington and Nino's. Anyway, all I can say, Nino's is you might have alfalfa sprouts and you might have, oh, by the way, Nino's, your produce sucks. Would you say this looks like a disgusting banana?
What's normal from that side, though?
No, it looks okay to me.
Yeah, but look at how plump it is. Like bananas just.
Well, if it tastes.
Shaming a banana.
Yeah.
It didn't taste that good. All I can say is that
you haven't eaten it yet. It's still there.
No. Like I've had several from this bunch already.
Okay, gotcha.
So Nino's, your produce sucks, and you are out of beer cheese flavored pretzels, and you might have alfalfa sprouts, but I'm probably not going back anytime soon.
Well,
I'll drink to that.
Okay.
You have to do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure do. So, Rachel, it is AAPI month. So, do you have any special message for our audience that you would like to share for AAPI month?
Well, there are several ways you can take advantage of AAPI month. You can bring in any kind of lunch you want to work, and it can smell very ethnic. And then if anyone says anything, you're like, not on AAPI month, not on Asian Heritage Month. And then you inform your coworkers that it is Asian Heritage Month, and that they have to celebrate you.
Well, you know how else people can celebrate. I have lots of ways that people can celebrate. And would you like to know what they are, Nick?
Yeah, I do.
Yes,
Well,
I would like to know too.
All right. So let's see. Let me share my screen right now. The struggle is that real. I have no idea.
Seems it.
Well, yes, it's that real.
Oh,
and so, yeah, so if you go to our Instagram, so here's our Instagram profile. And then, oh, and by the way, here's our official statement about Jeff's podcast premiere tonight.
Can't wait to read this.
Well, by the way, just for the record, this is Jeff's podcast account with a fake Jeff picture.
Okay, gotcha.
Live on Twitch and OnlyFans. Can you believe that, Nick?
I have to believe it.
Hosted by a guy named Jeff.
Yeah, I have to believe it.
About Korean rooms. I can't believe this.
Well, it's there, so you have to believe it.
Well, website perpetually under construction.fake. That sounds fake.
He's trying to out fake news, the original fake news.
It does seem, yes.
I can't believe this. I bet that he would have put something about the F's in his name being silent, but Instagram has a bio character limit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that.
But don't you feel like this is how you've made it, is when you've accumulated some rivals?
That's a good point. Yeah. When competitors are emerging.
You know what, Jeff? Maybe we're going to start at 9:58. Just watch.
I don't really want to do that, though.
And we'll be giving everyone 2 more minutes of show.
I'm still going to join later.
Well, you know what, Nick? That's okay.
Oh, good. I'm glad it is okay.
That's okay, yes. But if you go to our Instagram bio and not Jeff's fake website link in his bio, then you will be taken to a nice link in bio page. Isn't this great, Nick?
Oh, wow. How about that?
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
it.
Yeah, and
That's a great picture,
then
you guys.
there are lots of great resources here. And last week's episode link is right there. So if you want to relive the magic of last week, there you go.
Very good.
Yeah.
I love it.
And it's cheaper than the magic at Disney World.
Truly.
That is definitely accurate.
And then you can check out the calendar of events. And guess what? If you're looking for something to do during AAPI month, we have a lot of things here for you.
Oh, I actually have a real suggestion, and it's everybody's got to watch that Michelle Yeoh movie, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, because it is a masterpiece and it showcases a whole bunch of Asian American talent, and it's like a cultural reset, and everyone should go watch it.
Okay.
But did you know
Wow,
that
you just missed that so quickly.
No, I don't want to like minimize anyone who can't afford to go out to the movies. So I don't want to do that. So
Yes, gotcha.
PBS is free, and PBS has some great documentaries premiering all month long. So
What if you don't have it?
them.
What if you do not have availability of a television?
You know what, Nick? What you do is you go to the local library and you tell them, you know what? I need to watch PBS. Can you help me?
What if the library is not able to help?
Well, you know what, Nick? Then it's not a real library and they should be shut down.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and by the way, if anyone really needs a TV, you can email us at funnypodcastdetroit@gmail.com and I'll hook you up.
Whoa, giving away
A free TV
Like,
to the first.
this is
Wow.
like the
person who needs
Oprah
one.
show all of a sudden.
Yeah, free TV to the first person who needs one. There you go, Nick.
Okay.
It's AAPI month, and I'm celebrating by giving away TVs. You get a TV, you get a TV, everybody
Now-
gets a TV.
Okay. How does someone verify that the individual is in need of a TV?
I'll do the verification, Nick. I'm
What are
doing
the
the
grounds
verification.
for
It'll be
verification?
like a 100-word essay about why they
So,
need a
you know
TV.
what, Nick?
Oh, okay.
I trust people
makes
more
sense.
than you do. So if you need the
That's
TV,
definitely true.
just email us and
Okay.
we'll hook you up.
All right.
I feel like you gotta get a sponsorship from the Pop Daddy pretzels, because I was browsing the flavors and now I kind of actually want to get some. I've been influenced.
Yes, and by the way, there are lots of there are a lot of great things here. So there are other things. This last link of resources in our link in bio are to some resources from the California region of the country, but some of the events are being held on Zoom this year.
I love it.
So everyone can be involved.
Mm.
Isn't that great? I think it is. So there you go. Happy AAPI month. Oh, and by the
Very
way,
good.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see how cinnamon sugary these pretzels are,
They do look really
They
good.
look very much, yeah.
but oh my, Pop Daddy pretzels. We have what flavors have we tried so far? We've tried on the show, I think the yellow mustard, dill pickle,
Oh, dude, I love mustard pretzels.
and
me
now
too.
the cinnamon sugar ones. Oh my.
Which one is the
Oh.
best so far?
Oh, well, all I will say is I'll always be a sucker for the original yellow mustard ones, but the
Okay.
beard cheese comes in
It's a good choice.
the beard cheese comes in a really, really close second. And that's one of their limited edition newer flavors. But these cinnamon sugar ones, I really don't think a pretzel as a dessert. So like this is a little, even though like they're very, very good, it seems off to me to be like having a cinnamon sugar flavored pretzel. You know what I mean, Rachel? Like that, it just
Yeah, I
doesn't
get
seem
it.
quite right.
What
This is
about
not
chocolate
hitting like a
dipped
dessert, but
pretzels?
it's sweet.
Well, Nick. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
if you like spicy things, they have a hot sriracha pretzel, I think now, or hot sauce pretzel. I don't
Ooh.
know, but
I,
I could
that,
vote for sriracha.
I am definitely interested in that.
okay. So my only thing is that with don't all I'm going to say to this is a warning to everyone, even though I really love Pop Daddy pretzels, don't eat them in bed.
Oh, you found my depression habit, eating in
Well,
bed.
all I can say is that there's cinnamon sugar caked in my sheets from
Oh.
eating them over the weekend in bed.
Gross.
So but luckily tomorrow is cleaning day.
Good. All right.
So there's actually this tip that we share, like a wellness tip, to prevent like these sort of bad lounging at home habits. And it's to only use your bed for sleep and sex. So that includes like don't study on your bed, don't eat on your bed, because your bed should be like it's like a zone where you only do those things.
But I absolutely agree with that. And
Yeah, I feel like eating in bed is, it's a little gross to me because obviously food falls and then you're
okay,
rolling
so
around in it overnight.
let me say that I don't do this on purpose. I absolutely do not do this on purpose. It's more of I get hungry and then I like always like go to the kitchen, grab the snack with the intent of finishing it before I lay down in bed. And then I'm just like, I'm so tired. I'm just gonna, I walk around the corner, I see the bed and I just go flying into the bed and snack comes with me.
So
the bed has like suction powers.
Yeah.
It's like pulling you in.
Yeah.
Well,
now,
you know what, Nick,
yes.
it's time for a break.
Can we do trivia after?
Well, Nick, you never know what will happen on this show.
You're right, I don't.
You never know because you didn't prepare. You didn't even know it was Moscato Day.
No, the message didn't make its way to me.
Well, Nick, maybe it will next year.
I hope so.
And do you have good reception at where you live now?
Reception for what? Cell phone or what?
Internet.
For internet, cell phone?
Seems to be okay.
I don't think it is, Nick, but
Oh, well.
but you know what? Maybe we can test your connection speed after the break.
Okay.
Roll the break. This. Oh my, this looks really good. I'm gonna have some more of these brownies. Oh my.
I kind of wish I knew about the brown. Not that I would have had time to make brownies, but I like brownies.
Well, if you knew about them, maybe you would.
You know, brownie mix is not bad. You can trick people to thinking you made them from scratch, even if you use like a really good quality.
Oh yeah.
box.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, all you really need to do is always put extra chocolate and caramel in the brownies. That does it every time.
Yeah.
Nick, do you know how to make brownies like these?
No, definitely
Don't these
not.
look great?
What? I like the green ones. The ones in the middle. I don't know. Those
So
are like
you like
matcha
Good,
brownies.
yeah.
Things.
Matcha.
Wait, what was that?
Is it that you couldn't hear me because your connection is bad over there?
Probably.
I knew that's what it might be, but that's okay.
Thank you. I'm glad it's all right.
Oh my, this is very good. So, are you ready
Ready.
for trivia?
I'm ready. Yes, I've been ready this whole show.
Oh, okay, so then you know what? I'm just going to give you trivia. Oh, let's spin the trivia wheel. Are you ready,
right.
Nick?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, so let me find the wheel here. Unbelievable.
Yes, it
I
is.
feel like the struggle is not real over here.
It is sometimes, like right now.
Here it is, and spin away. Oh my, ocean life.
All right.
All right.
Rachel, I expect a big performance from you.
Ooh, I'm scared. I don't know everything about the ocean. The ocean's huge.
Oh, this will be easy.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let me find the cards here. Oh my. So do you have a certain one you would like, Rachel?
I'm gonna pull, just drop a card from the middle slightly to the left.
Is there one with a turtle?
All right, so now, Rachel, here is your first question.
Right.
Now, by the way, this is how it's going to work.
Mm-hmm.
There are 6 questions here, and so it's best, like, yeah, like 2 each, and best of 6 out of the 6.
Like
But
ocean science
there will
school.
be 3 rounds.
Okay.
All right, so Rachel, what is the body of a jellyfish mostly made of, water or bone?
The body of a jellyfish is what, and those are the only options, are water or bone. Okay, well, I've eaten jellyfish, and I know the body's gelatinous, and gel is mostly water with that's bonded by collagen. But I'm so afraid that the answer is bone, even though I want to say water. It feels like a trick
It's
question.
water, so I'll drink to that.
Yeah,
But you're not drinking water. You're drinking something else.
there's water in it.
That's true.
Yeah,
No,
Wine
jellyfish
is
is
still
delicious, by
water-based.
the way.
You've never heard of the Bible, Nick? You know, water was turned into wine. This
I
is
didn't-
clearly water.
I thought this was a secular show.
Well, you know what? It might be a secular show, but I can't control what Jesus did.
No, that's okay. That's true. Yeah.
Jesus already turned it to wine before we turned secular, and I'm drinking the wine.
Before we turn secular.
So, Nick,
Yeah.
jellyfish have no blood. True or false?
Jellyfish have no blood.
Come on, Nick, you
gonna
only have 2
say-
choices. True or false?
Yeah. Okay. So jellyfish have no blood. True or false?
Why are you just repeating the
false?
question?
False.
Well, you know what, Nick? That was true. And because you got wrong, I'm giving you an extra point negative. So now the score is 1 to -2.
Okay.
All right. So Rachel, do jellyfish have brains?
Okay, let me do jellyfish have brains? I know that they like react, like they're just a bundle of nerves, like they react to their environment, but I almost feel like that's like partway to a brain. And I'm so afraid feels like a trick question in the sense that
Now remember
yeah,
that they're mostly water.
that's
So
right. So it would actually have to, I would have to lean towards no, because brains are a combination of protein and fat and water.
Ooh,
And if it's mostly water, then they can't have a brain.
that is correct. It's a no. And that was a daily double. So that takes you up to 3 and you win the round.
I win.
wow, incredible.
Yeah, incredible, Nick.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. And this is so sad. I don't even know if I can watch your performance anymore, Nick. But
Okay, I can go. I'm fine with
Dude,
that.
I live for Ocean Science Bowl. Every Ocean Science Bowl episode, I need to get
but
invited.
since you want a turtle one, Nick, here you
No,
go.
no. I wanted it for Rachel, not for me.
Okay, Rachel,
Because I do love sea
you
turtles.
won the advantage.
Okay.
So would you like to go first or second in this round?
No, I'll go first.
Okay, so the squid belongs to the same class as the octopus. True or false?
Okay. Squid is cephalopod. But is an octopus a cephalopod? Because this also feels like a trick question.
They always are.
Because I never heard anyone call an octopus a cephalopod. So they taste kind of similar. They're both chewy. Not that
I'll
that's
take that. It's true. Good enough.
yeah. So
I'll
that's
drink to
right, you
that.
guys. If they taste similar, they must be.
Wow.
Now, Nick,
Yes.
now I have bad news for you.
Oh, wonderful.
This is the daily whammy. And
The
so
daily whammy.
yeah,
Okay.
so you know how there was a daily double and Rachel got the 2 extra points
Yeah.
last round? This is
Yeah.
the daily whammy. And so
Oh,
this
boy.
one is actually worth a -3 if you get it wrong. So
And
this is actually
what is it worth if I
sudden
get it?
death for you.
What is it if I get it right?
Only 1.
Okay, so it's still +1 for correct, but it's -3 for
Yes,
incorrect.
that's why I call whammy, Nick.
Okay.
So that means, it's sudden death for you, Nick.
Yep. I understand how this works.
What is another name for a shellfish?
Crustacean.
So close. You had the same card last week and you didn't get it. You didn't get it right again.
What's the actual answer?
Mollusk.
A mollusk. Okay.
Shellfish, mollusk.
Well, you know what, Nick? Since it
Yeah.
was a daily whammy, you lost the round. So Rachel, congratulations.
Wow. What a victory.
Can you remember when you were like waffling on like bivalves and stuff? Like you were close, but I got it.
Nice try, Nick. Nice try.
I tried to do my
I
best.
wish that you would have had a better chance. You know what?
Yes.
You know what, Rachel? Since you won the trivia, you get to play Plinko.
Ooh.
I love it. Okay.
I like Plinko. I
love when you play
I
this.
feel like we can like bring Plinko to the show every week, right?
I agree.
Like
Yeah.
Plinko is great. So
I absolutely agree.
now there's a great Plinko prize at stake.
Okay.
Is it a spin of the prize wheel?
Well, oh, you know what? I didn't share this at the beginning of the show, but I'll share it after this. So, Rachel, would you like to start at 1, 2, 3, or 4? Or
I'll
5?
start. I'll start at 4.
All right. So if it lands on 5, you win a prize. This is a lot of stress here.
Woo!
Wow. How about that?
Yeah,
My
how
lucky
about
day.
that? I can't believe this. Actually,
Impressive. Very impressive.
I think it's rigged. I think the whole thing is rigged.
Perhaps.
I just like
Well,
went in there and like
you rigged
influenced
it,
the
didn't
outcome
you?
somehow.
So you know what?
It could be. We may
did
never
not
know.
actually add any new prizes to the wheel lately.
Got a lot of prices on it.
Yeah,
already.
there's quite a few. I think maybe we can just stay put for
Well,
now.
I think that we should add some new prizes. So Rachel, what would you like to add to the wheel?
I think we should start getting into existential prizes.
What does that
Uh,
mean?
Like, we can put like the joy of having finished climbing Mount Everest without, or understanding
How is that a
David Lynch movie.
prize? That's like you have to.
The joy of climbing Mount Everest. I like it.
But you have to actually do that in order to achieve that.
No, you
We're gonna
don't,
just
Nick.
sell the joy separate from the achievement.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You
okay.
can feel the joy.
Oh, all right.
Feel the joy.
I guess I'm not feeling it yet. But then again, I haven't
And you
won.
know what?
I'm still
Just
waiting
for
to
you,
win.
Nick, since you're such a downer, I'm putting on a almond joy without the almonds.
Okay, that's not the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I'm gonna eat them, the almonds, and then give you the rest.
No, I'm saying that's okay. I'll still eat the coconut and the chocolate.
Well, I don't know if I would want that prize, but okay.
I'm still good with it.
Oh, and you know what? And this is a shout out on Jeff's Instagram account.
Oh, okay.
Oh, ooh, I don't know if that's technically a prize, but
Well, you know what? That's okay, Nick. That's okay.
perhaps.
I mean, I think
Perhaps.
I would like a free shout out from Jeff on his Instagram account.
Okay, if that's what you really want.
Well, I mean, what would you like to add it to the wheel, Nick?
Some bags of those pretzels.
Okay, so an empty bag of
I'll leave a crumb or two in there though.
Yeah, come on, give me something.
Or like some like dust, like mustard dust or cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
okay, so a bag of pretzels with no pretzels.
Well, it's not a bag of pretzels if there's no pretzels. It's just a pretzel bag.
Well, you know what? You know what?
I'm waiting for you to tell me what.
You know what, Nick? What I'm going to put on here since I feel like you don't understand, Nick, is
Of course I don't.
I'm going to give you pay for your own, make your own pretzel kit.
Can you actually get that?
Well, I mean, you'll have to pay for it, Nick.
Oh, all right. Well,
All right, so let's shuffle these. So let's put it in full screen. So Rachel, since you landed on 5, you get to you get 5 spins of the wheel and you get to pick which of the 5 prizes you want.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Here's the first one. Oh, wow.
One dirty kitchen. Towel.
Dirty
Oh,
kitchen
right.
towel.
Could have been worse.
Oh my!
It could have
Here's
been
the
worse.
second one. Oh my! One gingerbread cookie.
Okay,
Hey, I'm into that.
that's
Love
a good
gingerbread.
prize.
I don't know what to say about these prizes. One Soretta's thank you chocolate bar.
All right,
That's really good.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Oh yeah, that's a good choice. Moldy persimmons.
Yeah. I've
And, the-
been around them before on accident. They're not.
and there's
they're
one more. A can of SpaghettiOs. So
Wow.
Rachel, which
Wow.
Oh,
do you like?
definitely the gingerbread cookie and jam.
Well, then gingerbread cookie it is, and that's coming off the wheel. So Nick, you can't get that.
It's all right.
Better luck next time, Nick.
Yeah. Can't get them all.
Yeah, you can't get them all.
No.
But you know what? Before your final joke of the week, Nick,
Yes.
did you know that fruit flies take their time making difficult decisions?
That's
Interesting. I did not know that, but that's intriguing to know.
Well, that's why you need to read this book, 1,411 quite interesting facts to knock you sideways.
Oh, wow.
And it's
I
right
just
in,
assume that if you had a short life, it'd make you very decisive.
Yeah. That's a good
well,
point.
that's okay. So, Rachel, do you have anything else you would like to share with the audience tonight?
Oh gosh. Well, happy Moscato Day.
Oh, yes,
And-
I'll drink to that.
And obviously continue to enjoy Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. You're celebrating just by existing. It's an honor just to be Asian. As
You know
the
what?
great
That's
Sandra
absolutely
said.
true.
Good points.
Now, this is what I was going to say earlier that I forgot to mention. I did actually officiate my first ever wedding over the weekend.
That was the first time?
Yeah, it was the very first time.
Oh, I thought you had done a couple. Okay.
Oh, no, because I got ordained in 2016 and then just, well, you know what? I did it as a dare and
As
I
a
didn't do
dare.
anything else.
Was it through Universal Life Church?
Yeah, it sure
I
was.
did that too. I've never ordained a wedding though.
Oh,
Oh,
it was
wow.
super easy. Super easy, Rachel. I think you should do it.
Yeah.
Well, you had to find a wedding to officiate.
Yes, but like if you want to market yourself on the Universal Life Church website, you can like try to drum up some business, Nick.
I'm not the one who has that certification though. Why am I going to drum up the business?
Well, no, all I'm saying is that it's not as easy to just get it and then do nothing with it as you're making it seem. Like if you want to get your credentials and you want to go around and ordain people, you can easily. Lots of people need to be ordained and and certified to be in matrimony together.
Okay. I guess I just figured since you've had it for 5 or 6 years that you had done a couple already.
No, like this is my certification, but anyway.
Oh. Now, are you allowed to charge people for that?
Yeah, I sure am. And on the website, if you're trying to market yourself, you can actually state how much you're charging to officiate over weddings so that people know.
What's your rate?
I am not in that business, Nick.
So you do it complimentary?
Well, no, I'm not saying that either. But
So-
all I'm saying
A slice of
is-
cake and drinks.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
but the nice couple that I officiated the wedding for this past weekend did pay me well, and they did give me as much to drink as I would like.
Now, is that certification only good in the state which you reside, or is it national, or where's
You know
the
what, Nick?
jurisdiction?
You ask a lot of questions, but you have to, as a minister, and Rachel, you know this as well, but as a minister, you have to take responsibility for checking the state and county laws before you officiate a wedding.
Okay. But in
So-
theory, though, is it nationwide coverage outside of local laws?
Yes, but I will
Okay.
say that in particular, one county in Michigan in which there are special regulations is Kent County.
Okay.
But luckily for me, the wedding I officiated over this weekend was in St. Clair County. So I had
Good.
0 issues. Thank you, St. Clair County.
Good. I'm glad that worked out.
All right. Any other questions about marriages, Nick? Do you feel like you might need my services soon? Because if you do, I'll give you a coupon code.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
No, like the coupon code is going to expire in about like 2 minutes. So like I
Oh,
need to
no.
know
You
right
need to get
now.
married like
I-
for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be using that.
Well,
the next
no, like
2
I
minutes.
wouldn't say that it had like you actually have to redeem the services within the next 2 minutes, but you have to purchase them.
What's the cost?
Well, Nick, you have to look at the coupon and look at the restrictions on the coupon. You have to always read the fine print.
Where do I find this?
Well, Nick, by the time you ask all these questions, the coupon will be expired.
Well, I'm just gonna pass on it this time.
He can do Vegas wedding, get like an Elvis impersonator.
Yeah.
So you
I'd
know
rather
what,
have John
Rachel?
do the Elvis impersonation.
I was smart enough that before I left the wedding, I got a commitment from the couple to do their vow renewal in Vegas.
Oh. Okay.
So whenever they want to do it in 10 years, 15 years, 25 years, 50 years, I'll be available and I'll be there for their vow renewal in Vegas. That's how you do it, Nick.
Well, that's good. You're getting repeat business.
Yeah, on their
Yeah.
wedding day, Nick. Like, book them again.
That's the way you do it. You get the next commitment before you even finish the first one.
Well, no, I got after I was done with the first one.
Well, you were still there, so I mean, it was
Well, no, because I wasn't at the wedding ceremony anymore. I was at the reception when I did this.
okay. Well, the same day.
Well, what would you say if I would have said that, you know what, I waited until 12:01 a.m.
Same 24-hour period.
That's why you're not invited to the reception, Nick.
Well, the reception already happened.
Well, Nick, I didn't say what reception it was.
Oh, so you're what you're telling me is I'm being excluded. That doesn't make me feel very good.
Well, that's okay, Nick. That's
It doesn't feel
okay.
very okay. I don't feel okay at all.
Well, I feel okay. Do you
I
feel
feel-
okay, Rachel?
I feel very alienated right now.
Wait, did you say you feel like an alien, Nick? I
I do,
feel
yes.
Like I can't really hear you over your bad connection over there.
Oh,
Like
well.
you feel like an alien? Is that what you said? Is it
Yes.
the mothership coming for you?
Probably. I hope so.
I knew it. I always
I knew
thought
it.
Nick kind of gave alien vibes a little.
Yeah, I knew it. That's why there's nothing behind him, because he needs room for the mothership to land.
His personality has a little bit of like, hello, fellow humans. Like,
Fellow
an alien.
humans? No, it wouldn't be fellow humans if I'm an alien. That's not correct.
No, because
You say
that's how
fellow
you-
to something that's
no,
the same.
Nick. You remember? Did you ever watch Third Rock from the Sun?
Couple
Like the
episodes.
first rule is to try to fit in. So of course you would say fellow human.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense.
Right. You saw the show, right, Rachel?
yeah.
Yeah, like everyone knows Third Rock except for Nick.
What can I say?
Because all the aliens, the MOs, you're literally just trying to pass off as a human. So
Yeah, I feel like Third Rock from the Sun was like a real like classic, right? I think
was.
so.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
like I will say, Nick, name one of the characters from Third Rock.
Oh God, I don't know character names from there.
All right, Rachel, name one of the characters from Third Rock.
Oh no. Okay, my memory is actually really bad. But
Or even one of the actors or
the
actresses
actor,
is fine.
gosh, because it had the old guy who I had like a mild crush on, even though he was always older than me. Whenever
Yeah, yeah,
John Lithgow.
The guy John Lithgow, he played Dick Solomon. You know, like he was the well. Anyway, like I like the show.
All right. Well,
and Nick,
yeah.
I'm sorry you feel alienated, but that's okay.
It doesn't feel okay though.
Well, you know what? You know why it doesn't feel okay? It's because you really are an alien.
So that makes it okay then for you to
Did you know
make me feel
that
left
this is
out?
National Salute to Moms 35 plus week?
Oh, okay.
good one.
Yeah, so shout out to moms and
That are
moms
30
specifically 35
That
plus.
are over
Right.
35. Yeah,
And
Right.
that's
it
important.
is National World. Well, actually, wait, it might be what is it? Oh, it's World Cocktail Week. Well, you know what? Like if I would have known that, I would have come prepared differently.
Okay.
But we had a lot to drink between the Moscato and the cinnamon beer. I don't know if there was room for a cocktail.
Well, you know what, Rachel? When I come visit in July, then we can save the cocktails for then.
I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, and Nick is going to miss it because he'll be back in space on the mothership already.
Wait, are you guys
Probably right.
both going to Janshi Live too?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because then you'll both be in LA at the same time, and I'll see both.
We'll have to see what happens here.
That's a good question.
Cannot divulge yet.
Okay, well,
That's a
I
good
hope
question.
we
That's
can
a
do
really,
a live episode together, like in person.
that's a really good question. Well, you know what, Nick?
Yes.
It's time for your final joke of the week.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm certainly not ready because you know what? It's National Public Gardens Week, and I've been thinking about all of the great public gardens there are throughout the country. And you know, your joke would just probably ruin the vibe of the gardens, but tell us anyway, Nick.
Tell you anyway, despite the fact it's going to ruin the vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do clouds have under their raincoats?
Well, Rachel, do you have a guess?
There's a clouds under their raincoats. The performance anxiety is making me not anticipate this punchline very well. So I think you should just tell me.
Yeah, and I would say that, you know, if somebody thinks that clouds wear raincoats, they probably are really an alien, because like I've never seen a cloud wearing a raincoat. So this is a red flag to me right here. Wouldn't you say, Rachel? Red flag all over the place.
Yeah. Also, because his humor is dad jokes, and that's very like easy for aliens to do.
Yeah, like I agree. So Nick, I don't think like I have no guess.
Giving up.
I give up. I surrender. I'm throwing up the white flag and the red flag and all of the flags I have.
Okay. Well, the answer is thunderwear.
Underwear.
Well, you know what?
This is a family show.
It would have been nice if you would have done that on underwear day, but that's a little bit disrespectful on sock day, National Lost Sock Day, to do an underwear joke, Nick.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Well, you don't have to say anything, Nick,
Okay. All right.
because the closing music is ready. The
All
AV
right.
team said,
Roll the music.
roll the music, roll it. The struggle is real.
Mhm.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
What's
by the
what's
way,
going on here?
National Magnetic Alphabet Letter Day.
Oh, good.
I didn't know there was a day for that, but here we go.
Thank you for
All right.
watching Funniest Part of Your
What a
Name.
time
Don't
be
forget to
alive.
visit our new website at www.funnypodcastdetroit.com. We'll see you back here next Monday at 10 p.m. for an all-new episode.
You know what? If I had some magnetic alphabet letters right now, I would spell out fake news.
I bet.
What a time to
That
be
should be
alive.